So the control factor is there. The bottom lane is kind of like our other protocol, because you talk about like the power of the Rikimaru, the ability to strike in all the time. Okay, they're going to commit suicide. It's Snako, isolated by the shards. They'll snowball in to keep this control up. It actually breaks through the tree line. He wants a bloodlust away, but Miracle blinking forward, gives a body block, and then gets first blood. Funnick will be able to return in, so the Animate will end up dying as PSM once more, putting that poison on the crit. The Fly, he just keeps up with the decay. PSM's got 500 life under that, in fact. Just punch him down by Fly will do the work. And that's going to be now a double kill. One kill coming in for the Undying.
For spamming out treants more, as well as an increase of damage, like the 1v1 potential that Ring of Bacillus offers
No
you.
in trouble.
Great.
Gank on mid lane, just Funnick rotating around the back end. Starts with the void, the TP support's finally coming in. The Axe will clean up the lane, the ball's slowing down Dendy a lot, they snowball in. So Crit will be able to get the revenge kill over on the Lina. Yes, you lose your Beastmaster, but Dendy committed
that backstack damage and gets healed by the Undying. Great communication from Monkey Business, good rotations, and then again, the power of that Silver coming into play. No Tail's very dead. Let's be able to force a fight here with Big Daddy actually being in Biz.
Like with the Tombstone down, you gotta have such confidence here as Navi and Dendy. The shards will fly out, and yep, they find the kill. Nature's Prophet kills secure with that Wrath of Nature, and they can go for more. Snake goes on the run, and Prophet TP's forward. The stun will do a little bit, but that's that cast time. You just go for it. Cut through the tree line. Snako can't bloodlust himself out this one. Another two heroes of Navi being picked off as monkeys. They bring full. I'm assuming that's also what he's building. He could just finish up the treads, but
yeah. But if you guys haven't don't really see the storyline of this game, it's the fact that Navi they needed to be able to win some of the early game, and they're just losing it now against the aggression of Tuss Undying. As you can see, another pickup.
Wow, Avos jumps in for this one. Laguna Blade flies so low, and he can't soar because of the cloud. But again, the Sprout, Moonmienda will be there. They do get the kill on Fly, and Moonmienda doesn't really have the damage to help out because his ulti is still on cooldown. So there's two hero kills coming the way of Navi. The Courier, also not the greatest thing in the world to feed it out, and Crip will just TP himself away to safety. A little bit of missed micro of the Courier, so that's a really good fight there.
In order to slow down that Battle Fury, they rotated 3 heroes up, and it was just a simple mistake. Vos kind of jumped the gun, didn't have the smoke screen in the best spot.
There's the Raw. There's no mana for a Shallow Grave, so PSM's dead no matter what here, but Moonmienda jumps in again, and he used the Sprout to block out Havors, but a big stun from Dendy. It buys a little bit of time, but how much time is really required? Havors back into Ibis. They drop the Sentry Ward underneath the tower so they can shut up Havors, killing him off. Dendy, he just physically damages down the Tuskar. Crip finding himself just a little bit too deep under that tower. But you've already taken 2 hero kills. I'll show you far much Fuser Blade. Right now, Havors has Ring.
Well, he would offer damage if they had the disables to go with it, right? The problem is everyone's just leaving the cloud so quickly.
Oh, Fly needs to solve it, but actually just left him. Trying to run himself out this one. Now, he can actually not get himself a big decay. They're still on cooldown. There's 14 one charges. Miracle's just stepping there farming next to his dying teammate. So they'll let both of them die, but this is...
And then Furion, Moonmiender's doing very well, but it's not necessarily the most aggressive hero either. Great pickup, though, by Funnick. They're cutting down the tree.
They're going bottom lane. Moonmienda being initiated on. And with that silence, he wants to TP himself out. This one now attempts it, but the damage is too much. So Moonmienda will die, but Navi stopped their push on middle lane with both be able to push down tier 1s and tier 2s in the first 30 minutes of this game and gank around and shut down the Furion as well as the Animate. This is a nice way to start it though. Avors behind the tower, revealing out where Monkeys is, and then they just jump in. They start with the cloud, Crit can't do anything, Beastmaster being focused down, but it's not enough. You'll get the Roar on Dendy and the Undying Tombstone doing a lot of work before it's finally brought down. The Shallow Graves on Dendy, and they'll actually cancel that TP out. So goodbye Dendy. They move into PSM and fly with that ulti. They're just running it down. Funnick will finally come and join the battle. That helps to bring down No-Tail, but Fly is still a huge beast in this fight. So is Miracle, involved in everything. It's a 3-for-1 trade-off. The Sprout could not control anything more. Havors actually just jumping himself up now, but locked in by the shards. He'll get beaten down. It's Animage finding yet another kill here. He's 2-1-2, and all the lanes just start pushing then. So the Animage can take over his own jungle, he take over the Radiant jungle, because Navi are concerned about just controlling the lane. Looks like middle lane again, No-Tail's being initiated on. They are really just hating into this Beastmaster. And Moonmienda is hoping for some kind of collateral here. The Necro units are down, but he can't get the Sprout lock. So instantly just takes out the tree line. And yeah, they're not going to find anything here. But it's just the synergy where you can
run that Axe is the fact that, late game, he doesn't offer that much to you.
Dendy.
Except vision, but that's all it needs.
Here it is. That Wrath of Nature was able to connect, but Denny being Yule Scepter up, which means he shouldn't pop out into the big... I'm sorry.
It's out of blade after Yule Scepter constantly. It's much, much more rare to see in the European region, but it's really good in this game. I love it.
Well, it already goes to work.
Because they have to play so hyper-aggressive.
Is this even going to work? Like Funnick, well, there's your ag. Move, Miracle wants to try and fight this. They'll snowball in, and Dendy going to get punched up into the air and instantly brought down. The Wrath of Nature will still connect out. There's a lot of bonus damage, and Funnick, they're fighting underneath this tombstone, and Navi can't even reach it. The trees, as well as the Undying Minions, are making a wall, and they just cannot get close enough. PSM, the Shallow Greg keeps him alive a little bit longer, but Fly will get himself a triple kill. This is just an absolute meat shield. But Vor's on the run out of here, but he doesn't have any kind of protection, so they don't see where Ricky Mara like just kill off a Tusker.
Yeah, exactly. And so then it's another 2 or 3 seconds under Tombstone.
Oh, he blinks over the top of him. The silence will be there, the void as well, but in come your shards, and it locks Funnick in close. But they're looking for more. They find the Beastmaster out of position once again, and walking into the middle of the smoke, Denny will go for the Yule Scepter. No Line Striker rated combo with Miracle, and a Vorse very visible, jumping up a little bit further. They snowball after him, and the Shallow Grave is down with another double Line Striker ray. This time from Denny. Where is your follow-up? There's no Laguna Blade available for him anymore. So it's still a 2-euro pickup until the Nether Void burning out into Funnick, taking out Dendy, and they want more. The double stone's a miracle. This may do the work, but remember, he's still got this Aegis model, so you kill off an Anti-Mage, but really, what is the cost right now? Fly's retreating out, but he's done so many decays, got 5 decays. They'll finally bring him down. And Miracle's not going to fight this. He's going to let Moon Meander die. He's on the run out of here as quick as he possibly can. Move to the trees, but your trees will not protect you. You'll just keep getting stunned up because of the unobstructed vision that the Night Stalker does grant. The Vorse will find himself a double kill. And Miracle just says, screw this. I'm pushing the middle lane.
This mana, get the big threatening mana point that potentially catches multiple heroes.
Sentry Ward down for Crit. Now, Crit needs some help. Miracle can come. Oh no, that's not the time to help Miracle! No. Okay, if there's the roll, they'll find the pickoff. I thought for a moment Miracle was going to block Crit so much.
And we're just like, okay, you can take a couple of train kills every now and again, but we're drawing out the game another 10 minutes.
Sentry goes down, her Vorse is moving over, and they trigger the dust on him. There's your roar. They'll fight underneath the smoke screen. They even drop down. Look. I think that might be a little bit of overkill. Okay, they're gonna fight this.
Okay, this is...
Funnick triggers the ulti, but they got Sentry Wards down here. Monkeys is prepared to fight on this hillside. They want Dendy to move forward so Tusker can initiate. And now they've caught out Funnick. The perfect shard control. Funnick's got no way out of this one. Miracle jumps forward. The Shallow Grave will keep Funnick alive. They force starve him away. But where's that mana boy? Where's the stun? Okay, the damage lasts long enough anyway. And of course, they trigger the dust. He'll be able to Phantom Strike himself away here, but Ricky Maru, okay, another strike has to be used. I should say Blink Strike, not Phantom.
Yeah, did you see the line I drew? I was just like, they're going to draw them into this trap where they're going to be like, no, don't take our ancient stack, and they're going to move forward and they're going to get ice shards blocked.
Snowball, they jump in, perfect sharp block on Dendy as well as PSM. Wrath of Nature bounces around, and a Vorse, the Shallow Grave will have to be used to protect him now. As again, he has to Blink Strike himself away to safety. Another double stun as well from Dendy will find space, but the Mana Void and the Soul Rip from Undying hits perfectly. Vorse, well, he's just on the run, Fly's right behind him, and there's that gem. They see a Vorse, and Fly, he's in too deep. He's going to lose the Gem of True Sight, but instantly regathered by Crit. 4 heroes down, but Navi and Monkeys, they are just man-moding down this mid lane. The tier 3 tower fortification has to trigger. The buyback does come out from Dendy, and he's looking for the kill. Yule Scepter up, Laguna Blade is available, and Moon Meander's in a bit of trouble. He's got a lot of life behind him, however. Goes for the Sprout TP out, but he's still visible. Being that close to the base of Navi, and he'll lose his life for this one. And it is actually
without a way to clear through trees. You can perma keep them there. It's 6-second duration on Sprout. It's 6-second cooldown. You can just keep a hero there constantly. Obviously, it's not a real thing, but...
It's a nice little troll thing for you, at least. Yeah. That battle is still going on. Fly's going to drop, and these are 2 very quick pickoffs. Vorse wants to go for more, and they can do so. They get that Light Strike Array over on Crit. There's not enough mana for Laguna Blade, however, so Dendy unable to get that instant kill over on Crit, which you would really love to get, but the bash going to work here from a Vorse, and they're just moving one to the next. Miracle triggers the BKB, as now will be the Beastmaster who kills off PSM. In death, the Necro units and other minions do the work.
Still very far ahead, but it's going to be plays like that that allow Navi back into the game.
So, Sameko, how do you kill a whole bunch of trees when you're an ogre?
Miracle? He should be okay.
Yeah, he's able to mana and get himself out. In fact, now Vorse being trapped. There's the Agassi Mortal, and he still had himself another Blink Strike to get away, but that whole rip damage, it hurts so much, and Ricky Maru still on the run. The Snowball and the Axe will connect. They have Walrus Punch and Fireball as well as Raw, so they can lock down a Force. There goes your Raw. The smoke screen is down, but they're just man-moding this, and there goes the Vost. Miracle coming for the kill secure with the Mana Void, but Funnick, he's going to be isolated, sprouted up, and there's your Blink forward. It'll be Undying to find the last pickoffs. Now it's Navi's turn to feed kill after kill, and that's a lot of trains.
Miracle baited that. I was looking there going like, Miracle? I mean, Monkey Business just like, take all the gold you want from that. You're not getting neutrals.
Raw top lane. Yep. Caught out of position. Kill secure from Mumienta. And there goes your tier 3 tower.
Top tower has
but where's your opening? Like, how did Navi even initiate this? Or do they? Do they just wait? Oh my god.
I think part of it was like the Shadow Blade going in.
There it is. But jump in. Quick pick and dazzle. Just evaporate those Abyssal Blade control. You're getting the multi-stones over on Miracle. He's dropping so low. Miracle BKBs and then blinks himself away. He'll get the mech as well as the soul repeal.
But Moonmeander's pushing in the bottom lane. He's already brought that melee Rex down to half. Navi are just scrambling from side to side trying to stop these pushes.
Force able to blink himself up. He's able to get the bash as well over the latest prof, but that BT's coming in at the moment. And, well, actually ends up getting cancelled. Who was that? Moonmeander's just going to end up dying. It was Beastmaster coming to the bottom lane. Prophet was dead. But he was coming in with Raw. He could have actually bought space for that to work.
He'll get an extra one fly with the Yule Scepter. Yeah, he'll go down. I was actually trying to figure out, I didn't actually see it, but with the exact cooldown on Dagon once you get it to level 5, because I think it's something like 10 seconds, and then you have the Octarine core, so
top lane,
7.5 second cooldown.
Chris in trouble. Funnick's just beating the crap out of him, and this will be a very, very dead Tuskar. That gem of PSMs is in the hands of Funnick. Mech as well as, oh I say Mech, now Greaves, as well as Sorab to keep alive. So goodbye to the Observer Ward. Navi, they go in for Roshan. This time Monkey is in a position where they can defend. So look to drop down that Tombstone. Snako being forced up by himself, trying to just make a little bit of space. Roshan down to 4 point, no, actually just 4k now. Tombstone finally is going to get dropped in and no tell. The Raw's over on Denny. Miracle jumping forward. The Mana Void. He can even just do the spill damage at the moment because Denny's got nothing left. And there she pops. Fly might get stunned up. Denny will run himself out of here. And Roshan is still alive and fighting. PSM's going to drop. They've lost everyone here for Navi. Roshan drops and there it is. GG is the call. Monkey Business will take a 2-0 victory here over Navi. Yeah, actually, they were low.
Just a tie.
They tied with Ninjas in Pajamas now at 4 points apiece.
Yeah, so they're